name is James Bron. I'm the Professor of Aquatic Animal Health at the Institute of Aquaculture, which is part of the University of Stirling. I'm also Head of Parasitology Group. My background is from marine biology, zoology, but for the past 30-something years I've been working in parasitology of aquatic animals, so principally fish, and my speciality is on sea lice, which is one of the major constraints for the Scottish Atlantic salmon industry. The KTP company I worked with were Pulcea Ltd. We're a company that bring engineering and physics expertise to helping to improve the sustainability of the Scottish salmon industry. Their particular expertise, at least where I was concerned, was to look for new ways to treat parasites in salmon, and specifically sea lice on salmon. When we put the project together, what we were looking to do was to combine two technologies. So firstly, the new technology was the use of sound in aquaculture, and the idea was to use sound to improve the efficacy of a hydrogen peroxide treatment. So this is a chemical treatment which is used to remove parasites from Atlantic salmon in order to improve their health and welfare. This project brought physics and engineering, and from my side I bring biology, and it's always good at the interfaces between different areas to work together to develop new solutions. In terms of delivery for the company, I think that the KTP project overall helped to move their science and understanding forward and has given them the ability to apply their technologies in a new way. It allows me to start producing publications. I'm able to give presentations at conferences. I use it for teaching students, and most critically it allows me to demonstrate impact from my work. So for academics nowadays, that's a very important aspect of academic life, to be able to show that your work is actually impactful rather than just done for the knowledge. KTP Associate is really the linchpin of the project. They take the knowledge from the academic partner and pass that to the business partner, and going the other way, they take the knowledge from the business partner and pass it to the academic. They also do most of the work, so they have to bring the skills that they come in with and apply those in order to develop whatever the product or the technology is. During the application process, we got fantastic support from the East of Scotland KTP Centre, and they were really critical in us getting the application in the first place. They supported us to build the application and make sure that went through, and then throughout the project itself we had support from a number of people as we went forwards to make sure that we were successful, to support us where there were problems in the project. We were able to pivot as we needed to as the technology developed, and as we encountered and got round problems, KTP were very flexible in helping us to do that. Newer academics, often there's a question of how you go about meeting industry or getting involved with industry. So there's lots of different ways for that. I'm not really a formal networker, some people are, but it's very easy to attend conferences, industry conferences like the Scottish Aquaculture Conference and other areas where industry are involved. We often have people coming in from industry to talk to us, either to talk to our students or to talk with members of academia. And of course you can invite people in to give talks, so that's a very good way to meet industry. I'd certainly recommend KTP to other academics. It's been very good for me and for the other academics I've met who've entered it. The real focus of KTP is exchanging knowledge between the academic partner and the industry partner, and also exchanging knowledge with wider stakeholders. So for the aquaculture industry, that means that we pass that information on, and it can be used by government or academia or aspects of the fish farming industry to improve things going forwards, and also to help fish health and welfare, which is what we're about in the first place. So altogether it's been a very useful exercise for us.